Hello, and thank you for joining me for the 5th and final week of Riffoween. At least for this year, anyways. So, we are continuing and concluding our theme of inanimate objects come to life with manners in school. Or is it manners for school? It's something to do with manners in school. Anyways, just top off our weird meter for this month. So let's just hop right into it, huh? Shall we? Let's hop into it. Yes, manners in school. Brought to you by a creepy chalk stick figure.
Larry. Yeah. It's almost time test, Larry.
It's almost time test, Larry?
It's your board.
It's his board. Wow, he gets his own chalkboard?
Honest, you better get somebody else. Some girl.
Erasing chalkboards is women's work. Oh, great. I had to erase a chalkboard. It's going to take me 20 minutes because I'm stupid. Well, I better get started. Math. Oh, you're rude to math. So he's upset that he's stuck inside cleaning the chalkboard instead of being at recess, when it could take him 2 minutes to clean a chalkboard and get out, but he's going to stop and draw a stick figure. And he's spent a lot of time pondering.
My name is Chalky.
Gosh, you can talk.
Sure.
I created life!
And run. And even jump.
Isn't it terrifying?
Gosh.
Ah, that's nothing. Important, Larry. I'm here for a purpose. To do something about your manners.
And your mental health.
My manners.
I'm worried about you, Larry.
Even though I've only existed for 20 seconds.
Some advice on how to become a regular guy.
Say, who do you think you are? You're just like everyone else. Always picking on me. I don't think I like you.
I created you and I could destroy you.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna wipe you out. That's what.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do in this situation. When your chalk drawing comes to life.
You think you're smart, don't you?
It's a good thing he didn't draw a pit bull or something. I might try to bite him. I don't
You're
know.
a bad-mannered young man, aren't you?
Trying to erase your own
I dare
creation.
you to come down here and say that.
I think we'll continue this little talk from up here.
Since jumping is clearly out of your range of
Now,
abilities.
manners. I'm afraid you've got to improve them.
Yeah? Who says so?
I do.
Your creation, I might remind you.
Everyone who knows you thinks you're rude.
You're just making that up. People like me are...
I'm afraid not, Larry.
People like me
I'll
are...
have to prove that, though, won't I?
You're darn tootin'. I dare you.
Or I will consign you to oblivion.
Let's look little. When you arrived at school yesterday, it wasn't time for class, so...
How does he know? He didn't exist yesterday.
You can't do that. You're gonna work up like everybody else.
Also, you're holding the bat like an idiot.
Don't argue with him, Jeff. A few minutes before the bell rings. Play ball. Okay, don't hit a ball.
And he hit a foul.
Well, I wouldn't have had time to work up before the bell rang for class.
Larry. That's no excuse. But speaking of the
No
bell
excuse for
class,
being a piece of human garbage.
I seem to recall that you played ball after the bell rang. Being late for class is another example of bad manners. What's more, you got others into trouble
We're
by making
rude.
them late, too. And Miss Rand, do you think that her morning isn't busy enough without teaching the same thing twice?
I just keep going and let the poor little dope miss it.
Well, I didn't.
I was wondering, Larry.
Look,
You wouldn't erase me if I came
look,
down a little.
kids can't be reasoned with like this. I'm sorry, McGraw-Hill.
Maybe not.
I think I can trust you, Larry. After all...
Although you
I was
are
just
pure
trying to be
evil.
your friend.
I guess I'll let you stay a minute. But I could get you if I really wanted to.
Phew.
If you wanted to kill me, you would have already.
I don't want you to pick on me.
Most of the time, when people offer advice, they're not picking on you. They're really doing their best to help you.
Though sometimes they are picking on you. You're fun to pick on.
Well, I guess so.
Sure. And almost all of us need to learn and use good manners.
You know what I should have said was, if I wanted you dead, if I wanted you, you'd be dead already. I can't even quote myself right.
Larry, good manners were never invented to make anyone look silly. Good manners show
Well,
our
some of them
consideration
were.
for the feelings of other people. To help us, we have rules that we follow.
Like restraining your farts so you don't gas everyone else out.
Larry? Well then, if people are going to live and work together, don't you agree that we should have rules or manners to guide them in the way they treat each other?
I'm a child, I can't be reasoned with.
I can see that you're beginning to get the idea. Now, I don't intend to pick on you, Larry, but let's go back to your behavior in class.
Where you were acting really stupid and you're just a weirdo.
It's always bad
Oh
manners
yeah, real
when you
subtle
don't
kid,
pay
no one's gonna
attention to your
notice.
teacher. She's there to help you, and it's bad manners to distract your classmates. Look at it this way, Larry.
Well, I wasn't paying any
If you had
attention. I have no idea who did
wouldn't
this.
you want the others to listen? All right, then. There's something to remember.
What was that look? That was a
Improve
little
your
disturbing.
manners by being a good listener. Now, another little thing that happened rude when you made fun of Alice's picture.
Even
Of
though
course,
it was
you were
ugly
just
as
kidding.
hell.
You were just showing off. But Alice didn't know that you were just kidding. Larry, it's always wrong to
Well,
make
my
fun
dream
of
as an
other
artist
people,
is crushed.
even if it's just a gag.
I guess I'll
Goes
just
for their
start
work,
collecting cats.
appearance, anything. It's bad manners to hurt other people's feelings.
I'm sorry, Chalky. I didn't mean to hurt her feelings.
Well, actually,
I
I did, but I'm
apologize?
supposed to say I
It's always
didn't.
good manners to say you're sorry when you've done something wrong.
Even if you're
Oh,
not.
By the way, do you remember what happened just before recess?
How does Chalky know all this? He didn't exist until like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's almost time for recess, Larry. I just wanted to remind you.
It's extremely bad manners to show disrespect for your teacher by answering, yeah.
Chalky, I guess I have been pretty bad. Tell me what else I did.
Larry, I
Well,
think we can forget about
you
what
didn't flush when you left the
Let's talk
toilet,
about
when
what
you left the bathroom.
could do.
I've got an idea, Chalky. If I knew good manners, I could use them. Maybe you could make a list of good manners in school.
Say, that is a good idea.
You're not as dumb as I thought you were.
Hold on there.
What do you think you're
don't Tell
doing?
me what you want to write.
You're too stupid to write it
Well,
yourself, let's face it.
First, manners in school. Hey, that's neat. How'd you do it?
I secreted it from my buttocks.
Now, what's the
That's my
first good
poop.
manners rule?
Let's see. 1, pay attention in class. 2, don't distract others. And 3,
3, don't release my juicy belches in the middle of a lecture.
or do anything to hurt others.
Right. And how about this one?
Be respectful to your teacher.
I don't like
And
my
always
teacher.
answer, yes, Miss Rand, or no, Miss Rand. Never yeah or uh-uh.
Okay.
And here are some more.
Take your turn in class or play. Keep your desk neat and tidy. Say.
Well,
don't
that's
forget,
more fastidiousness
be
than
on time.
manners, but okay, Chalky.
There. That's a pretty good list. Let's see.
But I'm running out of poop, so we can't write any more.
Don't make fun of people. Don't do anything to hurt others. Be respectful to your teacher.
Don't create life and then
Take your
immediately
turn
try to destroy
in
it.
class or play. Keep your desk neat and tidy. Be on time.
Is that all?
Of course not, Larry. You'll have to keep looking for new ones.
There's an endless list of ways to be polite.
Say,
Quite frankly,
I
everything
just
you
thought
do
of
is
it.
rude.
Any idea what it would be?
No. I don't.
I'm too
What is
dumb.
it, Chalky?
Always do your share. Does that remind you of anything?
Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to be cleaning the chalkboard.
But instead, I'm being distracted by the life I
You're doing
created.
a good job, Larry. One of the finest things that can be said of anyone is that he does the very best he can.
Hey, look out. I almost erased you.
Just a few minutes ago, I thought that's what you wanted to do. I'm ready to go, Larry.
I have accepted my fate. Send me to oblivion.
I can't do that. I need you to help me with my manners.
No, Larry, you don't need me anymore.
And if your classmates see you
can
talking to
learn
me,
good
they'll
manners
think you're
yourself
insane.
By watching the good manners of others. You can get all the help you want from your parents, your friends, from your teacher. Once they know that you want to have good manners, they'll be glad to help you with them. Besides, how can you clean the board with me hanging around?
I'm just a pain in the rear. Get rid of me.
Chalky.
Don't forget, in school and everywhere else, mind your manners.
And kill me. Ah! Goodbye. Hello, sweet hard void. Not sweet. Oh, she looks easily impressed.
Larry, you've done an excellent job on the chalkboard.
You're very
Thank you,
good at rubbing a
friend.
felt block against slate.
You're welcome, Larry.
That doesn't really take much skill to erase a chalkboard, but okay. That is Manners in School. A little weird short. I'm sorry about the green screen. I was fiddling with it like crazy before. It doesn't want to cooperate today. I don't know what it is. It's got plenty of lighting. Anyways, you don't need all the techno babble. So anyways, I hope you had a good time with that. I hope you had a fun and funny Riffoween! So anyways, if you've been enjoying these improv riffs, I have a lot of scripted riffs. I've said this every time, but in case you're coming in on this one as the first one you've seen, I do scripted riffs that are obviously a lot better than improv riffs. Improv riffs are fun. They help exercise my riffing muscles. But they're not as good as scripted content. And not as good as a green screen that works properly. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's driving me crazy. So if you want to check those out, head on over to my website at FireRiffs.com. The link is, of course, in the description. Also, again, if you've been enjoying this, I do other shorts outside of this time of year. I just do more this month because, it's a good excuse to do several shorts. So you can keep checking back for that. I also do game streaming. I do that here and on Twitch. I do it simultaneously, at least for now. So my Twitch channel is twitch.tv/FireRiffs. I'm going to start a channel, twitch.tv/crappy chroma key. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you next time I put something up, and hopefully my green screen's working better. Goodbye.